Let's get this party started, right? Get this party started quickly. Yeah, set it on the left jaw, set it on the right jaw, set it on, set it on. You guys not know that song? As old. I think it was actually in, you know what? I think that song was on it was in the movie called The Principal. Has anybody seen that with John Belushi? I think was the main principal. I think there's all these like school movies like Lean on Me and I can't remember the other ones. But the first like principal movie where like a white guy or white person goes into a dominantly all black school and cleans it up. It was called The Principal. I remember I think I saw it. Oh man, I think I was in middle school or something like that. And I think I remember one scene that was pretty graphic or was looking like it was going to get graphic is one of the white students, the bad white students, tried to rape the black teacher, who's, by the way, she's an actress that I've seen in several movies and she's hot. She was also in Arnold Schwarzenegger's Commando. I can't believe I remember this shit. And yeah, I remember as a kid watching that and being like, oh my gosh, he's going to rape the teacher. And then John Belushi comes in as the principal and kicks the shit out of the bad white trash. Shit that happens in movies in the 80s. Anyway, we are here to have a special set, kind of. I don't know. I think you mentioned it in your description, but let's get to it because I got to get going because right at noon is, of course, probably the biggest game of Ryan Day's career. Because he takes on Penn State today, and if he loses, that gives us 2 losses. It doesn't kick us out of the playoff yet, but dude, if he loses today, I think people are going to go crazy in Columbus and call for his firing. So I am predicting that this is so this could go 50-50. I really feel like we've just been playing like shit, and we don't have that dog in us. So I don't want to pick against this, but I have a feeling we're going to lose this one. And if we do, it's going to be all hell breaking loose in Columbus, Ohio, because people are going to be so pissed off, including me. But we'll see what happens. We got to get through this because that starts at noon, so I can start yelling at the TV. All right, here we go. Let's see what they say. It says, Macumber, Cucumber, and I are here with a 6-song set for your listening pleasure. 6 songs. All right. Here's his songs and what he had to say. Oh my God, are you serious? Cucumber, what are you doing, man? All right, first up is BLACKPINK, How You Like That. Title seems pretty obvious. I know BLACKPINK is like the biggest thing in Korea right now, or was. I don't know. I don't listen to K-pop. Not a thing. Don't like it. I think it's even worse than the boy band era that happened here. But I think that, I mean, I've done a reaction to BTS on here a long, long time ago when I was still living in Korea. And I remember Girls' Generation a couple of times, I think. And Soo Young in Girls' Generation is freaking hot. I would love to talk to her more in Korean or English. Anyway, he says, let's give it up to Adrian Widener for staying true to his word and giving me 2 songs on this set. Woo! I could see you doing Rowdy Piper like that. Woo! Cucumber. Now, how about something mega mainstream and poppy for a change? This video has 1.7 billion views. Holy shit. That's right. So if you don't like this, too bad. Go back to stroking yourself to extreme metal and 1,000 obscure artists nobody has ever heard of. The rest of us will be listening to K-pop and partying like nature intended. How You Like That, indeed. All right, here we go. So this is BLACKPINK with How You Like That. Do you like that? Here we go. By the way, I'm sick if you can't hear it. Drinking hot tea. Kaji. Niga. Hana do a set. 1, 2, 3. this give you a chubby cucumber? Is that all you're gonna say is look at you, look at me now, yo? It's amazing what girls... The girl on the right is not synced up in her dancing with everybody else. 하나, 둘, 셋, and 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 열. I just counted to 10 in Korean for those of you who don't know. How you like that? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Oh, where'd these other dancers come from? Where the hell is Cucumber? You should be talking about this, dude. Tell me something. BLACKPINK. Well, I can officially say that that is my first experience listening to BLACKPINK. Obviously, when I lived in Korea, I heard of the name since I left Korea as well. I think when it comes to K-pop, I've heard of BLACKPINK, Girls' Generation, BTS. That might be it. I mean, as far as like I can recognize the name when I hear it. I know, I mean, there's literally just a farm of these boy band, girl bands that just come out in rotation constantly. And I really wonder what is it just complete luck and timing plus marketing that causes like a BTS to go higher than the other boy bands that are around them? Is it good looks? Is it what? I really want to know what goes behind how they rise to the top, because I will tell you this for sure. What you just heard, imagine yourself in Seoul, Korea, just walking around and constantly hearing that, and every store you walk into, that's the kind of music they're playing in the background. And I'll tell you this. Almost every song, I would say almost every song sounds exactly like that. Whether it's a girl's voice or a guy's voice, it's a form of just bubblegum pop that has the same melodies pretty much and the same choruses and the same beats with a little bit of rapping in between. It's just like, and what amazes me is I've never seen such lack of diversity from song to song and anything, including punk. Like I feel like punk is pretty just like pretty, and when I'm talking like Green Day punk, not like the old stuff. This is way less, movement oriented, and it just, the factory just keeps rolling. It just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. And there are just like thousands of these little boy bands and girl bands that just like try to make it happen. So I just find it so interesting. What could possibly separate like BTS from these other 20,000 other guy bands that are trying to do it? Because it literally is the exact same stuff and they don't write their music. Now I know people will be like, oh my gosh, BTS writes their own music. No, they don't. It's like they may write like a word or two or maybe a verse or something like that, but they're not writing their own music. And I guarantee you if they wrote it, it's highly edited by the label because it's got to sound exactly like this. Could you imagine BTS trying to come out with like a somewhat of a rock song in between or something like that? It would not make it onto the radio. So anyway, yeah, I would say per normal, that song sounds no different than the billion other songs I've heard walking in and out of stores while I lived in Korea. It's just what it is. I would give Psy at least some credit because Psy's songs are very different from this because he's not K-pop. He's pop, but he's at least interesting and funny and kind of like making fun of himself and the whole situation in his songs, and some of them are pretty catchy. I give him credit much more than I would K-pop stuff. So anyway, my interest is why or what is it for you, Cucumber, that makes you like this? Is it because you're watching the chicks? Because that's typically, I mean, it's so funny if you go to a concert, especially the ARMY concerts, because, you know, the poor boys for a year and a half have to go to ARMY. They have to. And sometimes these girl bands will come and like dance and sing for them. And it's just a whole bunch of ARMY dudes. And they are sitting there looking like little girls while they're watching these girls dance. Is that you, Cucumber? Is that your fascination with it? But I would be interested. Why? What it is about? Do you just like that particular beat? And how would you compare that differently from like every other K-pop song that you've had on? All right, so let's get to the next one. I'm honestly glad that we had, number one, something different on the channel, and two, I'm glad that it's, you know, I got to hear BLACKPINK for the first time because I obviously heard their name. I know they're the most popular in Korea right now, but I've never heard a song until now. So sounds like every other K-pop song I've ever heard. I'm sure I'm going to get downvoted to hell if somehow some Koreans get a hold of this, or even Americans who are in love with K-pop. They'll downvote the shit out of that for just not thinking it's the best thing in the world. All right, so song number 2, I have no idea how to pronounce this. It looks like anal, but there's an extra A there, so I'm going to guess it's Anaal. But it looks like anal. Is this a Cucumber thing? I'm going to guess Anaal Nathrakh is how you say it. God, I hope I'm right. Because if it's actually anal Nathrakh, the song is called To Spite the Face. To Spite the Face. So you all had to know I wasn't going to let you off the hook without playing something downright sinister. I'm sure Scott K and Ryan, who is now Dolly, will be liking this. This is filthy and rotten to be sure, and I believe it speaks to the capacity within all of us to embody nature's darkest energies and to revel in the express pure rage at existence for delivering us nothing but pain in our experience. This is the essence of spite, a slap in the face to divine and declaration of war against love and beauty. I'm sure opinions will be split on this song, and Cap, I'm almost positive you will not enjoy this one, and that's okay, as long as other people do. I just wanted to provide what I view to be opposite ends of the musical spectrum with my picks. Nice job, Cucumber. And the way you wrote this, I was like, is this an Adrian song or is this a Cucumber song? But the writing is 100% you, Cucumber. Here you go. Long live existential frustration. So this is Anaal Nathrakh, To Spite the Face. Here we go. Okay, if you think I'm not going to like this, it's got to be the singing because I actually like the sound of this so far. Right out the gate. Okay, I don't like the blast beat. Nick, thanks for giving me props. That's probably the first time I've ever pronounced something correctly. He almost has a where the hell's Scott K when you need him? You know, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but as much as I don't like K-pop, I would prefer that over this. This is hot with honey and emergency tea. Dude, where the fuck is Scott K? Is he oversleeping? He would love this shit. I don't think whiskey is gonna help my cold, or I'd love to. It'd actually be Captain Morgan, not whiskey. Adrian, again, you confuse me. What about this do you like? I feel like this is just like... blast beat, blast beat, blast beat, blast beat. Feels good to my throat, that nice honey. Sasha, you don't have to say anything. Thrash energy with black metal mixed in. Huh. Well, that right there, I think it's a tonic, right? No. Yeah, I feel like Colin's kind of taking a break lately. Hope he's doing alright. I guarantee you Jeffrey Dahmer had this on his playlist as he's banging that dude in the butt. I think, was he bisexual? I can't remember. I think it was mostly he went to gay clubs. Right? He's from Akron, Ohio, unfortunately. Was, I should say. Yeah, I do think it's funny that you picked a K-pop song and then this. If K-pop people come here, they'll be like, what the fuck? They're gonna be like, Shibalo! Geisekia. Okay, halftime for a second. I like this part. Can't really hear anything the guitar's doing. He's just... But, I mean, we had halftime for like 2 seconds. Halftime is life. Alright, so this, I'm sure, for the two bands, especially BLACKPINK, are going to downvote this because I don't like either of them. But that's okay. As much as I can't stand K-pop, I definitely like it more than what I just heard. I would never put that on even if I was angry. Alright. Of course, Ryan likes it. Don't know where the hell Scott K is. What's going on? Let's move right on to number 3, Cucumber. Love you, dude. Alright. Okay, now for my 4 songs of the set. So Adrian's kind of like, clear the path, yo. We're gonna have the shit behind us. It's now time to roll out the good stuff. Alright, here we go. You should be offended by that, Cucumber. First is Without a Whisper by Invent Animate. I think, have we had Invent Animate on our channel before? This song is atmospheric, melodic, and heavy. Which combined creates a beautiful soundscape. So here we go with Without a Whisper, number 3. Sounds like a Para song. See ya, Cucumber. That's hilarious. It sounds like a Para recommendation. I do like it. This is definitely the best song so far. I mean, I'm already going to tell you what I like that. Interesting to see where this goes, though. I like that. Genty goodness. Yeah, I like the genty heaviness with like the atmospheric, as you said, kind of melodies. Like that transition into this. If it stays like this and isn't like 20 minutes long, this will go on a playlist. Yeah. Oh, Sasha likes it. That could be a problem. Okay, I didn't prefer that, but I do like this. I really like their accents. Wow, Ryan, you are crazy. That's why we like you. Nice. I feel like in a different way, I'm not saying they're the same, I get Outliers feel in this, like the singing too, the atmospheric, melodic singing. Yeah. Let's say Outliers is not as genty, but yeah. Is that the end? Sounds like it. Yep, definitely the best song so far we've had today. We are at 312 for me. That will probably go, yeah, that will go on a playlist. I think I'll have to listen to them. I really do like the genty atmospheric connection or interplay. I think it's good. So nice. I mean, not really much to say other than like that's going on a playlist. I do like that it's a little different than typical Adrian songs that I like, which are more like Pineapple Thiefy clone kind of like melodic but chill. This was a good balance between like chill, atmospheric, but also a little heavy, which is how you described it. So interesting. All right, let's get into song number 4, which second is Creation's Finest by Mother's Cake. I know we've had them on the channel before. Some funky shit for that ass. My ass or your ass? Whose ass we talking about, yo? Some funky shit for that ass. Mother's Cake, Creation's Finest. Are we talking like really funky or are we talking like rock funky? I'll be interested. Here we go. Number 4, right? Sounds very Red Hot Chili Peppers for a second. Yes. Interesting to see where this goes, especially with the singing. Definitely some stoner music right now. Ooh, nice change up there on the drums. Good subdivision notation. Yeah, I can totally see the Mars Volta connection here, but not as rocky, druggy. Bam. Think what you want. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, his voice is beautiful. Just very, like, raspy and good for this kind of music. I'm already fucking calling this shit. That bass, man, right on the beat. The rhythm section's locked in. Better. Yeah, it's got like a Led Zeppelin kind of singing vibe. And that part right there, anyway. Damn, you were waiting for this shit, Adrian. Too long to pull this out. This is what I'm talking about. It's different than what our channel usually has. It's fucking sick. This is the kind of band I would like to play drums to. Or with. You just sit in the groove and you can just do lots of pocket shit. Ooh, what's gonna happen here? Is it the end of the song? Really? You guys are getting commercials? What the fuck? I will turn off all ads somehow. I will check that. That's dumb. Michael, do you have a ad blocker? That's probably the problem. Like this part? 100% this is going on a playlist and might even contend for a 2024 Casey Kasem's Top 40. What the heck? Why is it putting... YouTube, stop putting ads. I don't make money off your dumb ads. Bam, bam, bam. It is staying a little bit kind of safe and in the same... I would like some sort of different part, but can't complain too much about this song. This is great. And I like that it's different for our channel. We're just little ducks? What? Without... See that? Like rhythm, man. Michael, I wouldn't be surprised if it's YouTube just trying to find a way to make more money and give me none of it. I don't get enough viewers to make any money off of this, and then it gets copyrighted. Is that it? Oh, shit, yeah. Look, I've said this before. When anyone asks me all the time, what kind of music do you listen to? I give the I always say, I'm going to give you a cliche answer. I listen to pretty much everything. I like everything. Everything from like vocal, a cappella, all the way to, you know, really heavy shit and everything in between. and it really depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But like, if I had to pick only one style of music, because all other styles of music are banned or something like that, to me it would be funk and soul. Like funk and soul, I guess you could throw R&B in there for the slower stuff. But like Tower of Power, funk and soul, that kind of stuff, I just don't understand how anybody could listen to that music and not be more happy as they listen to it. It's got like a soul penetrating beat. It's rhythmic. It's difficult in a lot of like actual technical soul and funk. Like it's hard to play. It's not easy. It's great music. And when you lay down a funky beat and just have some waka 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 in there, dude, it beats everything. Overall, it just beats everything. Anyway, nice job. That will go on a playlist as well. So your last two songs are going on a playlist. Let's get to the next one, which is... Oh shit. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I've been waiting for this because these fuckers are coming to the Newport Music Hall, which is on campus, Ohio State campus. It's also the first time I ever went to a concert when I was a sophomore in high school. And it was the first time I ever saw Dream Theater live, was at the Newport Music Hall. And these guys in May, I think they're going to be here in May, are coming to the Newport Music Hall, which is bigger than where they played last time. Last time was a smaller venue, so they're obviously getting more popular. This is my tied for favorite band right now, just minorly under Caligula's Horse. This is Leprous. This is Unfree My Soul from the new album. This is the closing track of the new album and is more on the ballad side of their style. Interesting. So far for me, this is the third song we've had from the new album or the fourth? Nothing beats Atonement. Atonement right now is my favorite song off the album. It's also the first one that we've had on the channel from the new album. And before May, if we get to May, obviously, and people have not given me the other songs on the album, I will listen to them before the concert. But I'm glad you're putting this on here. So this is Unfree My Soul on Leprous' new album. Cannot wait to hear it. Here we go.
Tonight's the night that I need saving. Tonight's the night that I belong.
Liking this so far. Better than the last two we've had on here.
Tonight's the night that I'll be craving.
I like it.
Peculiarities in which I defy.
Beautiful. Yes. You're hitting my heart here, Adrian. Beautiful shit. Ryan, have we had Silently Walking Alone on? Is that one of the other two? I can't remember the titles of the other two because I thought they were okay. Dude, I fucking love it. AB, AB, we're back to verse again. This is just the code for a good song. Okay. Run.
Tonight's the night that I'll be carving the trail I'm walking for the rest of my life.
Beautiful. Yes. Catchy fucking chorus, man. And it's all because of you. Oh, I'm so happy with this. hear that? Like Michael said, like different. It's not quite major. I still feel like, I guess Atonement is the exception to this, but in the other two songs, what they're missing is that explosion that is great that Leprous does. I'm wondering if this is going to do it. Dude, I get to see Vola too in March, I think. That's interesting. I hope they play this live. This is kind of like a Slave, but not as droning. There it is. Dude, when they sing this live, if they play this live, holy shit. I'm gonna be singing my ass off. I'm gonna lose my fucking voice. Fuck, dude, this is so good. Every song's getting better, Adrian. Every song is getting better. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome. How are there not more reaction videos to Leprous on fucking YouTube? I just don't get it. These dudes are killing it. Michael, did you see what I wrote you on Discord about Daria's video? Too funny, man. If that's the fade out, dude, that is an A+ song. Holy shit. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know if it's as good as Atonement. It is right there for me. Atonement has a little bit more of that burst of energy than this one does, but this is really, really close. I love the fucking chorus. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just, and the harmonies, the Leopard. Telling you, this band, I've said it before, surprised the shit out of me because I never wanted to listen to them again after the first couple of times. But they found their groove, and I think between Aphelion and what seems to be happening on this album with this kind of code that they've built in, I think they found their sweet spot. I will say, just like with every other band, you know, once you find your kind of code and you kind of do that, Dream Theater fell into it. I think Rush fell into it. Every band pretty much falls into it. And maybe after one more album, they're going to have to try to start exploring again, even though the fans might not like it. But they're kind of in their sweet spot, and they need to keep doing this to build up their fans. Like I said, the first time I saw them, they were in this small little venue with maybe 300 people, 200 people that went to it. Maybe a little more than that, 500. And now they're coming, and they're going to the Newport Music Hall, which is, like I said, the first time I saw Dream Theater. So if, I'm not saying they're going to sell out like Dream Theater did then, but we're talking 5,000, 6,000 people that could fit in there if they, I don't know what the capacity of Newport is, but definitely a lot more. So that means their music is catching more wind. And I think for their career trajectory, they need to keep doing this for a couple albums. But once they get their base fans and they kind of level out, then they can start playing around with like different shit. But this is the fucking code. Leprous, if you ever watch this is the fucking code. This is the Matrix. Keep it going until you're satisfied with the amount of how much you can live off your music. and then start fucking exploring again. But for now, stay in this code, in my opinion. All right, let's get on to the sixth and final one that Adrian thinks I'm not going to like. This is New Kind of Evil by Pure Reason Revolution. We've had Pure Reason Revolution on here several times now in the past couple of months, mostly because of Adrian. This song is another example of their songwriting abilities. Okay, I'm always in for songwriting ability over technicality, though I like them both together, which I consider some of the best in the biz. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed the set, and thanks for coming. Thank you, Adrian and Cucumber. New Kind of Evil. Here we go. See if I like it or not. Trying to lower the mix. Should I turn it up? Yeah, just turned it up. But if it goes crazy, you gotta let me know. It's gonna blast my ears out. Pink Floydy. Dig it so far. Now, Michael, when you say whiny voice, I feel like this is definitely more whiny than Anaal. I like the bass trebly sound. Got a groovy groove here. Groovy groove. Nice. Like that harmony. Damn, this is good. So far, I like this better than number 4, but not better than Leprous yet. We'll see where it goes. Weird transition there. Weird switch. Michael, that's a funny comparison. I like that. Good clarification there, and I would agree with that. Good way to put it. Michael, that's fair. It's the same thing I said about Jacob Collier. Dude is a wizard, obviously, but just don't like it when he sings. His tone is terrible. I'm surprised, Michael, you don't like him. I mean, the way he interplays with vocal harmony and vocals, just chordal processing, thought you would like and be into. Transition made more sense to me than the first transition. I would definitely say, Michael, his stuff in the beginning was not as accessible, more on the technical side, and you can tell he's moved more to the accessible. Kid's literally the Bach of today. Wait, what range and voice quality are you talking about? You talking about Jacob? stand his voice quality. Or tone, I should say. So this song is good, just missing that extra oomph. And it's kind of hard because we just came from a great Leprous song, so kind of shading my view here. But I do like the harmonies here. It's a chill song, probably going to playlist, but it's not like crushing me. Maybe a little too mellow. Ooh. Like that. Good note choice. Oh, this part's beautiful. Adrian. I think, Adrian, you and I have the same taste when it comes to this style of music. We just completely differ when it comes to heavy shit. I feel like you go off into La La Land when it comes to heavy shit. I'm trying to wait, Michael, before I talk because I don't want to interrupt the song. I like that bass. Peace, Ryan. Okay, another weird transition. So I'd say the transitions here are a little suspect, but ooh, love that beat. Really like that vibrant bass in the background. Yeah, that was a good transition right there. So they're 50-50 on transitions for me. Gotcha, baby. Like, for me, they're 50-50. Some of them make sense. The other two, eh. Oh. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. And that might be the end. All right, so we have made it to the end. I'm gonna put that one second. I liked it a little bit more than the fourth song. Had some interesting stuff to it. A little long, but definitely not as good as the Leprous song. The Leprous song just knocked it out of the park. Leprous song will be going on a playlist for sure. Pretty sure 6 and 4 will also go on a playlist. Yeah, nice set as always, Adrian. You're kicking yourself back in the mix maybe. Yep, so gonna head out now to watch the game that I'm kind of dreading. For those of you who don't know, Ohio State in the last 10 years has, maybe 11 years, is only lost one time to Penn State, but I just feel like today's the ticket for Penn State. I just think it is. So, Casey, hopefully you come back and watch us one day and you were wrong and Ohio State pulled this one out, but I just think it's going to be a loss for today. Just a very, very close loss, and Ryan Day will once again go 1-7 against top 5 opponents. All right, so Michael, what I was saying about the Daria thing is, go to Discord and you'll see it. People just keep disliking that thing. That, I think it's the thumbnail, and it's only consistent with the thumbnails for Daria and every other cute girl you put on there. And it's now risen to 3 dislikes, and I usually have 100% likes. Not many, they're usually like 10 or 11. But I usually never get any dislikes except for those. So I think we have a thumbnail problem more than anything else. All right, everyone, have a great Saturday. So I'm going to say this now. I don't know who the last person was for Monday's Hodgepodge, but it's too late. Don't turn in your song because I'm going to pick a song. It's too late for you to turn it in. I can't remember. Everybody else, I think we have it. Let me see who it is. We have Adrian, Manuel, Kelly, and Colin. And I don't know who that 5th person was. I can't remember. But if you listen to this or if it's on Discord, tell them not to turn in their song. It's too late. I'm going to pick the song for that one. I already have one ready to go. So peace out, everyone. Have a good Saturday. Later.